Yes, children. Today we are going to start a topic, but before beginning our topic, I would like to show you some pictures. So, can you guess?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you guess?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Wait. Tell me, what is that picture?
He is running.
Louder.
He is running.
He is
Running.
Very good. Purnima, what is he doing?
He is brushing his teeth.
He is brushing his
Teeth.
teeth. Very good. Farid,
But he is skipping with the help of a rope.
he is skipping with the help of a
Rope.
Very nice. Now, so as you can see, they are doing certain activities in this. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
What am I doing?
Writing.
Writing. What am I doing?
Walking.
Walking. What am I doing?
Smiling.
So I am doing certain
Activities.
some actions, isn't it?
Yes,
or no?
ma'am. Yes,
So
ma'am.
these actions or something going on is known as
Verbs.
is known as
Verbs.
So now we are going to see a quick recap how many kinds of verb are there. Verb can be known as a state of being, position or action verb. If I am doing certain actions like I am walking, I am writing, so these are actions. What do you mean by position? Position, if I have this stylus, for example. So this stylus belongs to me. Yani this is my stylus, isn't it?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
this is my stylus, it belongs to me. So I have a stylus. We can say I have a
Stylus.
For example, or I have a book, I have a pen, anything. Okay. But if I say he has a book, can you tell me what is the subject in the first sentence? Can you see the board?
Ma'am, I.
I.
is the subject in the first sentence.
Very good. I is the subject in the first sentence. What is the subject in the second sentence?
Ma'am, he.
He is the subject in the second sentence. But why we are using have with I and why we are using has with he? Reason, our subject he here is
Singular.
He is
Singular.
one person. But I is also singular. Why do we treat it as plural here? Because it is an exception. I and you, they are although singular subjects, but they are the exceptional ones. That is why we use
Has.
with them, not
Has.
With all the singular subjects, we use
Has.
With all the singular subject, we use
Has.
But with the plural subject, we use
Have.
Where I and you are exceptions. What are they? They are exceptions. Clear? Clear or not?
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
we are going to see the kinds of verbs. There are two basic kinds of verbs. How many kinds?
Two.
Two basic kinds of verbs. Now, look at the kinds. The first kind is main verb. Clear?
What is the main verb in a sentence? Let's read some sentences to find out. Arif drives a blue sedan to work. Uncle Frank is very imaginative. Here, the verb drives shows the action Arif is doing. And what about the verb is here? Well, it doesn't show us an action, but it tells us about Uncle Frank's quality or state of being, that is, imaginative.
So as I told you, as I give you the definition, that verb describes number one, action. As you can see in the first sentence, Arif drives a blue sedan to work. What is the action going on in the first
Driving.
which is driving. He is driving. This is driving is basically an action going on. Okay? Now in the second one, Uncle Frank is very imaginative. Here there is no main verb. No action is going on. But here is actually telling us the state of being of whom?
Uncle
Frank. How is he? He is very imaginative. Very good. Now, so we can see that a verb tells us action. Number one. Say it with me. Number one.
Action.
Number two. Possession, which I already told you. What we have given example. And number three.
State of being.
So we can say that verb describes an action. Number one, an action. Number two,
Possession.
Possession means
Belonging.
ownership. And number three,
State of being.
Clear?
Yes.
Now, so why I recapitulated with the verb? Because today we are going to study the topic subject verb agreement. In all these sentences you have seen that the verb changes or vary as per the subject. The verb changes according to the number of the subject. If I am single, like I am one, so subject will be singular, then verb will be singular. If I am two, now we become two. Now the verb will change according to the number of subjects. How? We are going to see.
The captions for these pictures are all jumbled up. Form a caption for each image. Click a word and then click the blank it belongs to. When you're done, click Submit. Your time starts now.
Basically, it's you have to click here. There are certain words given. You have to choose the correct word for the. Now, here you can see the picture of a
Panda.
Okay. How many pandas are here?
Only one.
So, I am going to drag this the panda. What is he doing?
Climbing.
The panda enjoy climbing
trees.
Okay. In the second sentence, there are two. The pandas enjoys
Eating
bamboos. Now tell me one thing. Here it is enjoy. It is
Right. Here are the captions for each image.
there.
Here are the captions for each image. Both
Now.
the sentences are about the same subject. However, the first sentence
Here, tell me what is the subject first? What is the subject? What is the verb? What is the verb? This is our verb. This is our
Subject.
In the second sentence, what is the subject?
The pandas.
And what is the verb?
Enjoys.
Then, in the first sentence, the panda, it talks about one panda. You can see. It is singular basically. So the rule says with singular subjects we use the base form of the verb. Now you will ask what is base form of the verb? Means the V for the first form of the verb without S or
ES.
Without S or
ES.
But here because the subjects are more than one, they are two. The pandas, so now it becomes what? It becomes plural. That is why it will be enjoy. Here it will be enjoy. And here it was singular. That is why we have added S or ES to the singular subject. Is it clear?
Yes,
Is
ma'am.
it clear?
Yes,
When
ma'am.
the subject will be singular, we add S or ES to the
Verb.
And if the subject is plural, we do not S or ES to the verb. Basically, we use V1, which is called subject is singular, we add s to the verb. If the subject is plural, plural means more than one. So we will not add s or es to the verb. Basically, we will use first form of the verb, which is also known as base form. Very good.
Take a look at some rules for subject and verb agreement. Click each rule.
Now there are certain rules. Basically, subject verb agreement means there is a subject and a verb which has an agreement. Clear? When you go to the market, when you buy something, you get something and you take something. It's a deal, no? You get something and you take something. Same way, subject and the verb has an agreement. What is the agreement? That the verb will change according to the subject. Okay, this is an agreement. That the verb will change according to the number of the subject. Like singular or plural. I told you the rule. Now, we'll
About
see
it.
one by one. Singular subjects require a singular verb and plural subjects require plural verb. But there is an exception. What is that exception? I told you.
I and you. But they are singular pronouns, but they are treated like plural.
Very good. I and you are exceptions, but we use plural verb with them. Clear? Now, two subjects connected by and require a plural verb. Two singular subjects that are connected by or neither nor they require a singular verb. All these rules we are going to see each rule one by one in the video. Now,
Singular subjects require a singular verb, and plural subjects require plural verbs. Read this sentence. The subject is singular. When the subject is singular, the verb is singular. Now, look at this sentence. Here, the subject is plural. When the subject is plural, the verb is plural.
is this clear? Now,
Sometimes the subject follows the verb. In these sentences, the verb agrees with the subject that follows it.
here is the ticket. What is the sentence? Here is the ticket. What is the subject here? What is the subject here? So the verb will match according to the number of subject. Okay? It has a deal. It is an agreement that it will be according to the number of the subject. Clear? That is why we are using singular. Now here, what is the subject? Which is? Plural. That is why the verb is? Clear? So this is our rule number 1. Singular subjects require a singular verb, whereas plural subjects require a plural verb. But the exception is I and you. Rule number 1 is clear?
Remember, the words here and there are never subjects. The pronouns you and I are exceptions to the rule that singular subjects require singular verbs. The pronoun you requires a plural verb, even when it is used as a singular subject. The pronoun I may take a singular or plural verb, depending on the tense used.
If we are using continuous tense, for example, you can see both the here the sentence is in continuous form. How can you identify it is in continuous form? ing. Through this reading, read plus ing. So here we are using am with I, which is am is singular. So why? Because it depends on the sentence, it depends on the verb actually. Clear? And in the second sentence here, why we are using have? Because here it is in the perfect form. So it depends on the tense. You can say the sentence changes, the verb changes according to the tense. Clear?
Notice how the subject and verb agree in each of these sentences. Note the exceptions for the pronouns you and I.
These are the exceptions. I and you. Your. Clear? This is you. Are we adding S or ES to this?
No.
Are we adding S or ES to this?
No.
No. Here also, this is our subject I. Okay? And this is our verb take. So we are not adding S or ES to the verb, to the singular.
Subjects connected by and require a plural verb. In this sentence, the subject consists of two singular nouns connected by and. The subject requires a plural verb. Similarly, here and connects to a plural noun.
Here you can see how many things are there, subjects are there. What are these?
Plates
And spoons. So there are basically
Two subjects.
two subjects are joined by the conjunction
And.
So when you know when it is the subject is more than one, they are joined by if two subjects connected by and. If they are joined by
And.
then also it requires
Plural verb.
Okay. Tina and Meena. Plates and spoon are on the table. So these are subject, this is our subject and this is our subject which is already plural and they are connected by and. So verb plural will be used with them. Clear? They require a plural. Next.
Subject. This subject too requires a plural verb. Notice the plural verbs in these sentences.
Come Vinay. Now tell me or mark here what is the subject? Underline. These are the subject. Here they are more than two. Revati, comma, we are using punctuation mark. Revati, comma, Rohan and. Again they are connected by and. And they are more than one in number. In the second sentence, mark. What are the subjects? Very good. In the third, and so go. Very good. In all these subjects, in all these sentences, are subjects, whether singular or plural, they are connected by and. They are connected by and. Here, they all are individual. They all are singular. In the second, this is singular and this is plural. Here also, it is singular. Connected nouns we take them as one unit. Clear? So when two subjects are connected by and, they will require a plural verb. Clear? What is the plural verb here? Without S or ES. What is the plural verb here? Very good. What is the plural verb here? Very good. Plural means without S or ES, only verb of the verb that is called. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, the rule number 1 and 2 clear to you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's take a quick recap.
Yes, ma'am.
Shall we?
Yes, ma'am.
Shall we?
Yes, ma'am.
Come and write one sentence. 21 of singular with main verb without ing. Okay? Ing. Okay. My name is Swarnima. So what kind of example it is of verb? Possession, action or state of being? Huh? Okay. And what is the verb? You can write some simple sentences also. Next, Pallavi, write an example of action or main verb. Like any action or physical activity should do. Okay. Sentence, I asked a sentence. Add something. Right? Yes. Very good. Is it correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Clap for it. Now, what is the subject?
He.
What is the verb?
Plays.
Very good. What we have added?
Yes.
Boys.
Now the
subject is
singular.
come bring. The same example, change it in plural. This example, you have to change it into plural. Change the subject in plural and make it same. Write same. They play every day. Very good. Now you can see, clap for her as well. Now you can see, what is the subject?
Play.
What is the verb?
Play.
Very good. Now, here the subject is
Plural.
Here the subject was
Singular.
That is why play means V1 plus S or ES. Here it was plural subject, so we won't add S or ES to the verb. Basically, it will be simply V1 or which is known as basis form. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, now.
Two singular subjects that are connected by or, nor, either or, neither nor, require a singular verb. In this example, two singular nouns are joined by or in the subject. So, a singular verb is used. Similarly, the subject of this sentence consists of two singular nouns connected by neither nor. So, here a singular verb is used. However, when a singular noun is let's take two pronouns like two singular subjects that are connected by or, nor, either or, neither nor, require a singular verb.
Clear?
In this example,
Examples.
two singular nouns are joined by or in the subject.
Here you can see there are two subjects, but these two subjects are singular or plural?
Singular.
They are
Singular.
UV is
Singular.
his brother is
Singular.
Rule says when two subjects are joined or connected by either or neither nor. If they are connected by joined by
Either
or neither
nor.
then it requires a singular
Singular.
subject. It means we have to add either S or
Yes.
Clear? Either S or
Yes.
So children, we have studied 3 rules today. Clear? We are going to study some more rules in the next class. Clear? Homework for today is you will frame 3 sentences of singular subject with the verb, plural subject with the verb. Okay? Homework for today is frame 3 sentences all of verbs clear? Note it down. Thank you class. Thank you so much.